Thank you.
And there is a reminder of what you did.
Well, John strikes me as a rare IATA loyal staff member who is consistently positive no matter what. And he's just constantly smiling, constantly giving you positive advice as to what you can do, constantly demonstrating he cares about people around him.
I'll miss his energy, his passion, his attention to detail, the fact that he smiles even when people are beating him over the head.
Every time you ask him something, he's always willing. He's got lots of energy. I think the second thing is those Lycra pants. You know, every morning I see John coming in his cycling shorts with those Lycra pants. First I was really scared, but I've kind of gotten used to it now.
Two comes to my mind. Well, first, seeing him coming in the office in the morning in his biking attire. And second, all his anecdotes and stories he's telling about IATA in the past.
He's always giving us facts. He always knows, which airline is going to land, which airline is going to be leaving, if any special plane is landing at Geneva Airport. So definitely I will miss all that information from him.
First is his boundless energy. So he is always positive, and that is infectious. So Don has been a great mentor and a friend to me at my time in IATA. And I'm really going to miss being able to go to him and say, John, what do you think? And he always gives such a measured view.
My fond memories of John is the way we've always worked such a collaborative manner in different initiatives, from the management meeting all the way to the induction trainings that we used to have for our managers back in the early 2000s.
And there were two questions. One was always, how did John maintain all the timings? And he was such a stricter for time. And then where did he get his energy from? So the basic question I had was, what was he smoking?
I remember glancing over John's shoulder and looking at his microscript, and it would go something like 7 a.m. Start meeting, 7:02 complete meeting, and I had this rare suspicion that his microscript started somewhere around 5 a.m., which was get up, go for a run, have coffee and come in. But I think the microscript really demonstrated John's attention to detail and precision.
First time I met John was at IATA Change Leadership Days into my tenure at IATA. And we had high-priced consultants telling us how to be leaders. The two things I remember from John, from ICL, were John teaching me how to do a presentation and how to manage a meeting.
I made my presentation. My confidence took a bit of a knock. I was stammering a little bit, but I made it through the presentation. John, you came up to me and you didn't say anything at all. You just gave me what I'll call the Boggs smile and the Boggs thumbs up, and you handed me a folded piece of paper. Just basically the sentiment was, great job, you did a good presentation, I enjoyed it. The 12 or 13 years that I've been walking around with my folder, I've also been walking around with the very piece of paper, John, that you wrote that note on. So John, I think, as I said, your retirement is a great opportunity to tell you this. But I use it as an example, because if you did that for me, you did it for many, many other people in this room. So congratulations on your retirement, and all the best.
Happy retirement, John.
Happy retirement, John.
Happy retirement, John. All the best.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Happy retirement.
Thank you.